Hey all, welcome to my channel IT Learn. So this is a Git tutorial video part 2. If you are new in Git, I'll suggest go and watch my previous video, that is for Git initiate and how to set up Git project from local, how to push the code, how to pull the code from repository. So this is the part 2 video. If you did not watch the part 1, just go and watch, so that this video will be helpful and it will be more understandable for you. So now let's start this video today. Now let me tell you one more interesting thing. So for example, this will happen many times. When some conflict happen, how we can fix that? So for example, this is a support file. This is a command.js file which I already have modified this one, right? I have modified this one, and let me add it another line, for the timing I'm just adding cy dot wait something. Okay, so let me save it. So this file I have added locally, and someone also committed some file, someone has committed the same file and pushed to the server, but I did not pull the latest code and I start working on it. So what will happen if I try to commit this one and someone code is already there and in the same file? So if we push that code, then it will makes a conflict file. So let me create another scenario here. If I come here, for which file it is a support file. So let me come to the support file. In the support file, command.atv, what is that file? Command.js. If I come here, so for example, I am enabling this one. I am doing some commit, update support file, make commit changes in the main branch. So let me see what are the commit I just made. You can see here is the commit. Okay, right, here is the commit. So now if I want to pull the latest code from the server, if someone has pushed the code to the server, I want to pull that code in the locally. I want that code to the locally, then I can start working on it. So what will be my command? My command will be git pull, and you have to add minus rebase for the safer side, and you need to mention the origin is the main branch. So git pull minus rebase origin from where we are fetching this one, and what is the branch. Now if I try to hit enter, what it is saying? See, it is saying you cannot pull the rebase because you have unstaged changes. So pulling that, what we need to do? First we need to unstage this one. What we can do? This git status, git status, this is a README file, so that means there is some modification. So if your local have some modification file, you cannot pull your code directly. First you need to stash it, then pull it, then you can do a stash apply. So let me tell you how you can do that. So it will not, no, or it won't allow you. So you have to use git stash. Git stash is a kind of recycle bin in your system. Like if you delete something, it's not deleted, it will store in a recycle bin, and so that your place will be clear. And even if you when you need it from the recycle bin, if you restore it, so what will happen? It will automatically apply in the same place. So this way, if you apply git stash and I hit enter, you can see the changes. As soon as I hit git stash, you can see here the modification is not there, and here the changes is reverted. If I type git status now, you can see no, it is saying no file changes, because it comes back to the last commit. Whenever we do some we did some commit, so that changes till now the changes will be reverted back. Now I can pull the code easily. Git pull minus minus rebase origin main, hit enter. Let's see, it will pull the latest code. See, it is pulled and it is saying some changes is there. So let me check how I can check this one. Again, you need to check the commit message the same as the server or the repository's latest commit message. How we can check that? Git log. If you hit enter, see, now updated support file, that commit, someone has committed that push, that committed this commit message and push it, and we pull the code successfully. And here you can see now this file automatically changed, right? So that commit, this is the last commit, update support file, and if you go to the repository you can see this is the last commit. So this way you can pull the latest code from the server, right? So this is a interesting things. Now I want to revert back, I want to apply my local changes whatever I was made, right? So command.js file I was already made some changes. So if I want to revert it back, so what will be my command? Git stash apply. First git stash, it's going to the kind of recycle bin. When you ask git stash apply, it will be reverted back. So let me hit enter. See, this time you or this is a merge conflict. So this time of issue, a lot of people you have faced. So when you pull the code, when maybe you are stashing the apply, git stash will be the app git commit or maybe conflict will happen. That's such normal. So we need to fix it very carefully. I am using VS Studio. So Visual Studio Code, I can show you how we can fix that. If you are using Eclipse or maybe some other plugin, there is some other things I'll suggest. Don't go manually remove this one. You can have some compare option where you want to, you can compare what the changes you need it. So here, see, this is a accept current changes. The first one, it is saying a current changes, right? The first one, accept incoming changes. Incoming changes means what I did a stash apply, the stash apply, that what I applied. And here it is saying keep accept both changes. That means it is saying like the server changes as well as the local changes what you have made, both should be there. Now it's your call, totally your call, what you want to be stored. You, if you want to store the local, then you can say like accept incoming call. If you want to, if you need the server, you can say like accept current changes. And if you see like both changes is required, then you can accept both changes over here. Same way you can check some in the Eclipse, you can have some other way where you can validate and check. So here in this scenario I need server changes as well as my changes. What was my changes? I know this is the cy.wait, but the tricks is here, if I do both changes, I'll so require this one is already there, also in local this change is already there. So if I use accept both changes, what happened? So those two will be applicable, but I did not require this one. So I will press Ctrl Z. If I say incoming changes, because I know in my code whatever the local changes I did, there also the first line is there, right? So in my case what I'll do, I'll simply use incoming changes because my cy.wait is required. So I will simply pay incoming changes. See, now it's the my local change as well as the server change, all the changes are here, right? So and when the conflict happen, you can see in the left side, you can see this is a red mark, this red color option will be happen. In Eclipse or some other ID, there will be some different different highlighted. So red marks mean that conflict is happened. Now I will check again git status. It will give you again the same kind of red mark, that means it is no it is modified as I modified here. What we need to do, we need to now you need to fix the code one by one. Once it is done, you run your code and check your code. When your code looks good, you can make a commit and you can push. Like for now maybe I can use git add, as there is only one file, or if there's a multiple file, I want to commit all the file. So I will use add dot, hit enter, type git status. It will give you, this is a green color, now the color got changed, so that means the state is added, git stage. I will do commit now, git commit minus in for the message. What will be the message? Like I can say like conflict fixed, right? Now git log, it will give you the message. Check it, I just for the checking purpose, yes, conflict fixed. This is my commit message. Now press q, and if we want to see on a better view, then you can say like git log minus one line, hit enter. It will give you a one line sort, like conflict supported, like so it's a it will give you some easiest, it's a simplest way to display all the log file, all the commit messages. Okay, so now what I will do, I will push, right? Git push origin, the same things, the main branch. I'll hit enter, so it will push the changes. See, now let me see in the repository it is push or not. This is my server repository. Let me refresh the page. Let's see conflict fish. So this one is pushed, right? I hope this will be helpful in your day-to-day life, and it will be very much easier to understand, and it will be easier to write code, maintenance code. Git will be so this git command will be very useful for you. I hope this video you have liked it. And another things like I'll say readme file, right? So readme file is also most important part. You can add it. Like let me tell you what is the importance of readme file. So simply, if you wish to add readme file over here, so you can simply add file and that name call me readme.md, right? And here you can say mention like, I think there is some specific command like this is the automation project. The command will be star maybe, just forgot. 1 minute, let me check. This is the automation project, and this is the description to set up and execute project. This is just a instruction for everyone, like whoever is new. If someone wants to pull this code, and you can mention in this readme file the step, how you can write the step, how you can execute the code, what folder is what. So you can describe little bit description about the project and the execution process. So and it will be, let me show you how it will be look in the repository. So this is a interesting and important things also. So git status, sorry, git status, git add, I'll say dot again here, git commit -n, I'll say readme file added, hit enter. I'll check the I'll check the commit message, it is committed or not. Git log readme file added, press q. Now type git push origin main, right? Hit enter. So I'm pushing this code to the server. Let's see if I come to the server, and if I refresh this one, see the magic. readme is not added here. 1 minute. One branch. Okay, 1 minute. Maybe I did some mistake. Readme.md is there, right? Okay. Readme.md is already there. Let me add it. Let me see what it is saying. Okay, I have added inside the Cypress. Sorry, I have made a mistake actually. I have added. So the thing is that's fine. If you go to the Cypress dot here, see here the my readme file is added, right? So here it is giving us the instruction. This is this project and what it is, and so I have created another readme file from here. See this one, the git useful command, and this is this one. So this is just to highlight whatever for the project and whatever you did, right? So readme file is also an important part. I hope this video will helpful to you, and this will be definitely some useful git command that is required in our day-to-day and everyday lives. So I hope you like this video, and please follow this to get more updated. Thank you.